allow your eyes to close or your eye gaze to soften. And breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Observing all of the sounds that surround you without connecting to them, without fully focusing on what the sound is, just hear it. And then come back into your breathing, feeling your chest move, any other parts of your body move. And observe sensations that you feel through your body. It doesn't matter what you feel. It could be the weight of the clothes, the weight of your clothes on your skin. It could be a bit of your hair tickling your skin. It could be muscular fatigue from previous exercise. And come back into your breathing, trying to observe the sensations created just from the act of breathing. Observe the taste in your mouth. Any smells. Everything in this present moment. And draw a deep and energizing breath in. Welcoming movement back into your body. And then we're going to begin laying down. It's like 50-50 seated laying down. So we'll go down first. They call you to stay down, look it up. Slowly draw your knees in towards the chest and give them a hug. Placing your left foot down onto the floor, lifting your left leg up to the ceiling, holding onto the outer edge of your leg with your opposite hand.
and just pull the leg across the body, rolling the knee inwards and the inner thigh inwards. So we target right into the outer part of the hip. Your other leg can be bent. You can flatten it down to the ground. And you're going to lower the leg down all the way to the floor completely until we come into a twist. Keeping both shoulders down onto the floor, checking you've got the space. If you don't have the space around you, bend your knee. You can always bend your knee if you wish anyway. See if you can keep hold of the outer edge of the leg somewhere. Doesn't matter how high, or maybe if you've got short legs, you might be able to reach down towards your feet. Long arms. And see if you can relax around your kneecap. Relax around your shoulders, your face. If you want to take the twist and the rotation into the neck, turn the eye gaze down towards your right arm. Observing your body again. Where can you let go of right now? Lose yourself in the sensation. The sensation of your muscles lengthening around the outer hip, the lower back. The sensation of tension leaving. Maybe that's in your neck. Maybe it's in the thighs, the back. Taking 3 more breaths here. So slowly letting go of where you're holding, drawing the right leg back in and rolling onto your back, lifting your right leg up to the ceiling, taking hold of the back of the thigh. Doesn't matter how close it is to you. When you're there, flex your foot and then point your toe. And just move between the two movements. Feeling the length in your calf as you draw the toes towards your shin. And feeling the length in your shin as you point the toe. And circle your foot 5 times in each direction. Rolling around through the inner edge of the foot, the outer edge of the foot. As you're going outwards, and then the inner edge of the foot, the outer edge of the foot as you go outwards. Or maybe your foot does something else. Doesn't really matter. Gently walk your hands up the length of your leg once you've finished your circles. And just find a gentle stretch through your hamstring. And you can choose to bend your other leg if it is causing any irritation to low back. And you can bend your knee as well. Just make sure it doesn't feel like you're fighting anything. Who wants to fight on a Wednesday evening? Now take a breath in and lift out the sole of your foot, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. And then as you exhale, press the back of your leg into your hand or hands. Feel a little contraction in the back of your leg. And as you inhale again, just draw the leg in a little bit closer to you without fighting. As you exhale, soften the contraction and enjoy a new range of motion. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift out the heel or the sole of the foot. Exhale, push the leg into the hands. Inhale, pull the leg in closer to you. Exhale, soften the contraction and enjoy the space. Bend the knee, place the foot flat to the floor. Swap the legs over. So right leg is either going to bend with the foot flat to the floor or straighten the leg out. Take the left leg up to the ceiling. Take hold of the outer edge of the leg with the right hand. Pull the leg gently across to the opposite side until you feel that stretch through the outer part of the hip. And you feel free to adjust your position. You can bend your knee as much as you need. You can try rotating internally the whole leg. So it almost feels that your left butt cheek is going to like lift up off the floor. You can pull the leg in a little closer to you or have it a little further away. Rolling over onto the right side, taking the left leg as close to the floor as your body allows, without your left shoulder lifting. If you need to bend your knee to find more comfort, then do so. If you want to reach and hold your foot, then you can. and split down the left arm to continue rotating the spine into the neck. And see if you can observe the sounds without creating emotion. It's often when we can be completely in our bodies, regardless of what's going on around us. It's when we can truly relax, stay focused and centered. Taking 3 more breaths. And slowly bring your movement back into the body, bending the left knee and then rolling back onto your back. Reaching the leg up towards the ceiling, just keeping a softness to the knee, hold on to the back of the thigh somewhere, and then flex the foot and point the toe. Drawing the toes towards the shin and then pushing the toes really far away. Circling the foot 5 times in each direction. Trying to get right into the very edge of that movement. Observing the sensations. Observing how the muscles change in their actions as you're moving the foot. It's making my toes go really itchy. And relaxing the foot, finding your hamstring stretch. Doesn't matter what anyone else's looks like, just go with how yours feels. Stay in that place of comfort. I'm going to try not to get to a place where you're fighting. If you start shaking, then you've gone a little bit too far. As you inhale, lift up through the heel of your foot. As you exhale, push your leg into your hands until you feel the back of the leg activating. Inhale, gently draw the leg in closer to you. Exhale, relax the contraction in that new space. Breathing in, lift the leg up like you're pulling it out of the hip socket. Exhale, push the leg into the hands. Inhale, gently draw in. Remember, without fighting. Exhale. Relaxing right into your edge. Spend the last few moments in this space. And slowly bend the knee. Draw the knees up in towards the chest, give them a little hug. Maybe a little rock side to side. And then sit yourself up. I've forgotten what the third thing was. We've got neck, we've got calves. What was the other thing?
Knees, huh?
Knees. Okay. We'll go into the neck next. Quads and hamstrings. We've partially done the knees already. Let's take one hand onto the outer edge of the head. And lift the head up out of the neck and then tilt it. Other hand, you can play around with where you want it to go. Maybe reach it out in front, maybe reach it round to the side. Maybe you want to place it the centre of the hand. The hand at the centre of the back. There we go. And then gently push your head into your hand. So again, we get a little activation through the side of the neck. You can play around with your chin position. You can tuck your chin down. It all depends on what you find most effective for you. Remember, you're not trying to just pull your head down away from the neck. You're trying to lift it up away from the neck. And drop your chin down to the chest if it isn't there already. Roll it back round to the centre. And then gently lift it back up, swapping to the other side, hand to the outer edge of the head, lift up until other hands, explore where you want it to go, maybe it feels different on this side to the other side. If anything causes pain, don't do it. It should always feel nice. Are you lost in sensation? Gently roll the chin down towards the armpit or the chest. Keep pushing the head into the hand gently. Roll the head through the centre and then come back up. Placing both hands behind the head, linking the fingers. And then just push the head into the hands again until you feel a little activation through the upper traps. So that's the muscle or two muscles that run up into your skull, along the back of your neck, along your spine. Try and relax your shoulders.
It's my new favourite one. Placing your hands onto your neck, onto like a bit of skin, so if there's clothing in the way to move it out. So one hand on the skin, the other hand on top of the hand, and then just pull the skin down, and then lift your chin forwards and up. Always feel a little bit disgusting, but also really nice. Draw the chin back down towards the chest and move the hands. Hopefully they're a little bit freer. If you need to do any other movements, then you're welcome to. You just want to tilt your head side to side or roll it around, then you can do that. Just making sure you go in both directions. And then whilst we're sat here, if you're sat cross-legged, swap your legs round. Add in some side bends. Taking one arm up as you inhale, as you exhale, side bend over. And just flowing between the two, breathing in to lift the arm, pulling the rib cage up away from the hips as you breathe out. Find length. And just following the rhythm of your breath. Just ensuring that your butt cheek doesn't lift up off the floor. So we're going to push and pull down with the hip of the arm that's up. So we're almost lengthening in both directions. Once you're back to your first side, rotate and then side bend back. Yeah. Rotate as you inhale. So hips still, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Side bending as you exhale. Rotating round as you inhale. Press the knees and hips down. Support yourself with the backhand lightly on the floor. Keep the shoulder away from the ear. Bend the elbows, give them space. Then we're going to change. So the backhand is then going to cross, one hand, it's going to cross over to the opposite leg, so we get our rotation there. And then the hand behind you, the other hand that's behind you, because all the hands are constantly behind you. Let's start again. We rotate to the right, left arm crosses over the right knee, right arm reaches up and side bends to the left knee. Yeah. Twister. Then rotate to face the left. Right hand crosses to the outside of the left knee. Left hand reaches up, diagonally reaching over the right knee. Do you know how much this is driving my brain insane? You know what I mean. Doesn't it feel nice? Yeah. It was totally worth the confusion. Once you're done, evenly on both sides, so make sure you're not unbalanced. Onto your hands and knees. Inhaling into upward cat, exhaling into downward cat. If you want to roll around through your cat, you're welcome to. And stepping your hands, one cat paw forwards, tuck the toes, lift the hips up into the down dog. Bending the knees just a touch so you don't arch all round the spine. Then pedaling your feet up and down. So here, really go for that quad, the calf stretch. One knee bends as the other heel drops to the floor. And then play around with the heel that's pushing down towards the floor. Instead of just having that as a straight leg, bend the knee a little. Just by sliding the kneecap forward, so pushing the heel backwards. We get into the soleus, the other calf muscle, it's like the bigger one. Heel doesn't have to go all the way to the floor. Let's get that active lengthening all the way down to the back corner of the heel. Gently warming the shoulders up. As you next inhale, come forwards into plank. Then either stay on the toes or drop to the knees. Exhaling, lower the chest. Inhale into cobra, hips down, shoulders back. Exhaling into down dog. Pressing the chest back to the knees. Inhaling into plank. Exhaling. Keep the front of the body squeezed as you lower. Inhaling, pull the chest through the arms. Exhaling, down dog. 2 more times. Hips and shoulders stay level as you drop down. Drag yourself through if you're into upward dog. Push the ground away through the whole of the hand. Heel and the fingertips. Get that extra control. And then staying down the dog when you mix together. Head and the feet up and down if you wish. But screwing your hands into the floor, including under the thumb. Each finger lengthens forwards. Right leg lifts the 3-legged dog. Exhaling, step the foot forwards, place it between your hands. If it doesn't get there, pick it up, lift it forward so the knee stacks over the ankle. Take the twist, turning to the right. Right arm up. You can drop the knee down here if you wish. In fact, actually everyone drop the knee down. Circle the hand back around and turn to the short edge of your mat. And then just slide your weight forwards again. Did you catch that? So the knee comes as far over your toes as possible. You can just drag that back knee a little bit further forwards. So we get another deep stretch through the calf. And also a deeper stretch through the left hip flexor. Yep, feel that one. That's what I feel rather than the calf stretch you do. But it all depends on like where in your body is the tightest. Just taking one more breath in. One more breath out. And then lifting the back knee, shifting back, hands level with the foot, sliding back into down dog. Take the left leg up, the 3-legged dog, square hips, square shoulders. Step the foot forwards between the hands, lift the belly to give you space to come through. Take a twist, turning to the left side, left arm comes up. Press the hips down as you rotate the chest in. Bring the hand back down. Slide the weight forwards, land the back knee when you're ready to. Maybe use your hands just to guide the knee a little further forwards over the toes. Just have a little lean side to side on the foot, because one side might need a little bit more than the other. It's so windy. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Lift the back knee, hands by the foot, slide back into down dog. Right leg lifts the three-legged dog. Really stretch the foot away, push down through the right arm a little bit more. Step the foot forwards between the hands. Lunge. This time, I'm going to twist towards the right leg. And then turn onto the outer edge of your left foot. And pull the hip back a little, so we're in a little side plank. If this is too much, drop the left knee to the floor. Take another breath in, push away from the floor, so we're connecting from the rib cage. As you breathe out, squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit closer to the hand and turn back to the front of your mat, stepping back into down the dog. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. So here as you exhale, push the ground away right from the armpits down to the fingertips. Step the foot forwards as you inhale. Lunge, twist as you exhale. Create some space between the shoulders. Pivot onto the outer edge of your right foot. Pull your left hip back, and feel free to pivot on the heel of your left foot as much as you wish. So you get that side plank feeling rather than a lunge. Keep lifting the hip up, the side of the waist up. Yeah. Bring the hand down to the floor, stepping back into down dog. You ready to go up a little bit further on this one? Right leg lift on the inhale. Pull the belly in, lift right up. Push the heel of the standing leg down a little bit more. Doesn't have to get to the floor. Step the foot forwards as you inhale, lengthen the chest. Drop the hip. Twist as you exhale. Yeah. Pivot onto the outer edge of your left foot. And allow the toes of your right foot to lift so you can pull your right hip back a little bit more. Drop your left hip down to the floor just a little bit closer. Yeah, all right, so now you can stay here. You can drop your left knee to the floor or slide the right leg back, stack it on top of the left foot. If you want a little bit more, lift the right leg up. Completely into a little star. Amazing. All right, return back the way that you came and turn to the front of your mat. Step back into down dog. Left leg rises on the inhale, three-legged dog. Stay here on the exhale. Keep rolling the thigh of your left thigh in a little. Yeah. Step the foot forwards, lunge. Lengthen the back leg or drop the knee and drag the hip forwards a little. Twist as you exhale. Pull the belly in. Just try and squeeze the bottom of your right rib cage towards your left hip bone for more rotation. Pivot onto the outer edge of your left foot. Allow your but you can allow your left toes to pivot round too as you pull the left hip back. Find your strong position here. Pull the shoulders away from your ears so we have stability in the upper body. Then either stay here, you can drop your right knee to the floor, or slide the left foot back, stack it over the right leg. And just make sure both of your hips are stacked over one another, both of your shoulders are stacked over one another. If you want a little extra, lift the
whole of the
Left.
left leg base up.
Middle arm.
I can't hold it and laugh at the same time. Bonus points. Stand back the way that you came. Sliding back into down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees or toes lower. Keep the front of the belly lifted as you go down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. Step or jump your feet forwards to your hands as you inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Feet together or a little bit apart, your choice. Rising on the inhale. Oh, we made it to standing. Exhale, knees bend and fold. Again, rolling up, stacking each part of the spine on top of one another, taking the arms up overhead. Exhaling to fold again, tipping over, lifting the back of the legs. Rolling up again on the inhale. This time as you exhale, you're going to take the arms by your sides. And then either just lightly clasping your hands onto the forearms or linking the fingers if you'd rather. You're going to bend your right knee, slide your left leg back, pull the belly in so we don't arch the spine, and then lift the leg into half moon, turning the chest towards the left at the same time. If you want to tap the foot to the floor and get the rotation first, then you can do that, and then you can just check that your knee doesn't roll inwards as you turn, because that will make you fall over. Heel is slightly higher than the toes to activate your glute med. Take a long step back. Triangle, pull the hips back. Then start to lean your right shoulder over the right leg. Let the arms go and open. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Now here, just make sure you pull your left shoulder back, so again we get that rotation in the ribcage of the torso. Screw the feet down into the floor. Then take another breath in. Weight comes forwards. Half moon again with the arms spread. Sometimes this is a little easier to balance. If you want to hold on to anything, you're welcome to. We don't know if they've cleaned them or not, do we? Land the feet together. Inhale, arms up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hinge over and fold. Rolling up on the inhale. Folding again on the exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale, take the arms behind the back. Hold on to the forearms. This just helps us to keep our torso tight as we rotate. So first bend your left knee, slide the right leg back. Rotate the chest towards the right side and then lift the leg. Notice what your foot's doing. Sometimes the ankle wants to roll in, but if you again push down through the four corners of the foot, underneath the big toe, underneath the little toe, the outer back corner of the heel, the inner corner of the heel, can help us to maintain the control. And you lift the back leg up a little bit higher. Whoa. Slight bend of the front knee to keep the knee facing forwards. So it's a powerful strength in the inner thigh here. Take a long step back. Land the foot, slide the hips to the back of your mat. So a triangle pose. Drop your left shoulder down towards the left knee, but lengthening the left side of your torso. Spread the arms. letting the hand rest wherever you need. Weight shifts forwards. And push powerfully down through the left foot from the heel to the ball of the foot as you shift forwards. Half moon, staying wide and open. Pulling the right arm back. Squeezing the bum to lift the heel up a little bit higher. Awesome. Land with your feet together. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Step or jump back into plank. As you inhale.
I don't actually want that.
Exhale, lower. Inhaling into your back bend. Exhaling. Down dog. Step or jump feet to hands on the inhale. As you exhale, fold. Rising. Push the feet down, lift up, weight out of the hips. Exhale, maintain that length as you come forwards and fold. Rise again on the inhale. Exhale, take the hands behind the back. Hold on to the forearms. Half moon. Weight into your right leg. Take the left leg back, turn the chest. Find your control, lift the leg. Just a little flex to the foot so you can reach out the heel. We won't stay here for too long. Take a long step back, land into triangle, pull the hip back. Drop the shoulder down. Now we're reaching right into the outer edge of the left foot all the way to the crown of the head. Spread the arms as you inhale. As you exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together and then roll the inner thigh of the front leg outwards to keep the knee in line with the foot. Weight shifts forwards. Find your balance. Push powerfully into that right leg. Lengthen out of the back leg. Right, your transition this time. You're going to land into lunge. You are. Take a long step back, land the foot, bring your hands down to the floor. Awesome, take a twist towards the right side. And then again, you can choose to drop the back knee down to the floor if you wish. Pivot onto the outer edge of your left foot. Allow the right toes to turn and quarter turn as well. Keep lifting powerfully up through the hips. Nice. Either stay or slide the leg to stack on the other, or lift the leg up. Push the ground away with every part of the body touching it. Squeeze the side of the waist up. Land or return back the way that you came. Step back into down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Lift the chin away from the neck. Exhale, down the dog. Step or jump feet to hands on the inhale. Exhale, fold. Rising. And folding. Shifting more towards the front of the foot as you come down. Inhale. Rolling back up. Exhale, circle the arms behind the back. Hold on to the forearm. See if you can hold on the opposite way to what you're used to doing. What feels most natural. Weight into the left leg. Half moon. Rotate. Chest. Pull your right hip back without your left knee rolling inwards.
Hold your balance. So it can be as close to the floor as you wish. Keep pushing using the inner thigh of your left leg to stop the knee from rolling inwards. Land along, step back into triangle. Push down and out with the feet. Drop the left shoulder down, right shoulder pulls back. Feel the strength right in the front of your abdominals. Let your arms go, reach as far away as possible from each other. Weight shifts forwards again into your floating half moon. Strong sides, strong waist, strong outer hip. So start to feel your bump lifting the heel up a little higher. Lunge. Take a long step back, bring the hands down. Nice. Back me down if you wish. Twist towards the leg. Find your side plank. Pivot onto the outer edge of the left foot. Push the hips up high. Either choose to stay, choose to slide the foot back. Who's lifting? Yeah, lift and hold. Yeah. Gently lower the foot, return back the way you came. Bring your hands down to the floor, step back into downward dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog, child's pose. On the exhale. And do whatever you need to do in your child's pose. It's a very gentle stretching of the quads here. And then you're ready, roll over onto your back. Settle into any position that feels comfortable. Allowing the eyes to close or the eyelids to soften. Observing how your body feels in this very moment in time. Observing the breath. And then even observing your thoughts. Almost like a TV program. Like they don't belong to you. inhalation as it travels around your body. And just feeling the exhalation. There is nothing more this very moment than your breath. Nothing brings you more into the present than your breath. Nothing grounds your body more than your breath. And nothing grounds your mind more than your breath. Take the deepest and fullest breath that you can right now. And as you let it go, just feel absolutely amazing. And then bringing your awareness back into your body. Tiny movements. And in your own time, in your own races. But there's no rush. You take as long as you want.